what I have learned here, thank goodness, is the understanding of what generational poverty is, what situational poverty is, and in 99.9% of most cases, folks really didn't choose to be in poverty. They were born into poverty, and they grew up in poverty, and they want to get out of poverty. That's the other thing I learned, is that people don't wake up in the morning and say, boy, am I glad I'm in poverty. They want to get out.
I was one of those people sleeping in a doorway 7 years ago. I came to St. Vincent de Paul for help, and they helped me. And I've stayed. This is my home. I remember what it's like to be invisible, that no one really cared.
The reason that I do this is because my entire life I've been involved with serving people, primarily individuals with disabilities, but providing service to other people. And St. Vincent de Paul was just a natural transition for me because we serve so many people here on a weekly and monthly basis.
It's very exciting. It's very exciting to talk to those that have been through the program and feel like this changed my life. And those are the greatest advocates, the greatest advertisers of this program, because they're showing that they succeeded, and this program is what started them on their road.
I got tired of being an addict, and I had moved to Indianapolis. I lived with my sister 2 years, and I was tired of being tired. And I met this lady who told me about changing lives. And I thought if I take the Changing Lives class, my life would change. And yet it did change my life, so.
I was waiting in line for food for St. Vincent de Paul, and at the time people was talking about the change of life. And then I had a friend of mine, she went through the process, and I went to her graduation. I seen a big effect on her, and I wanted a part of it. So I took an opportunity to call the lady and set an appointment, and then things took off from there. And then as we processed learning the book, my light didn't turn on till later on, 30 days later, and that's when things started working best for me.
My passion for getting up every morning to come to work is just to see that smile on everybody's face. I mean, we're able to help people that are in need to go on with their lives, and it's hard. And I've seen people, and talk to them that they fell on hard times, and St. Vincent de Paul was there to help them get back on their feet. And now I see them in here volunteering or helping out in any way they possibly can. So just knowing the fact at the end of the day that you made somebody's life better is awesome.
And the people that serve here are true servants of God. They don't care what job they've been given. It could be the most menial job, but they do it with love, and they know that ultimately their small part in the whole scheme of St. Vincent de Paul is going to assist someone in poverty in some way.
I think, first of all, that people need a second chance at just about anything. And we who inhabit a world of middle class, we don't quite understand what it's like to deal in poverty and to be lacking in just the basic necessities that all of us enjoy.
That we try and do something to break that cycle of poverty for these folks. So we continue at St. Vincent de Paul to provide charity, but we want to do something more than that. We want to provide hope. We want to provide a means in which they can get out of poverty and start to live a life like everyone else.